Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today I'm continuing the wood stove project, and I have been checking my statistics and analytics and all that stuff, and it seems that I have to remind you that if you like the video you need to press the like button. Is it over here? It might be. To make my wood stove project even more complicated, I decided to put in an LED strip just to give it some kind of coziness light. If it looks like a damn whorehouse, I'll take it down again or turn it off. Nevertheless, I want to try and put it in. I'm probably gonna be working on that today, most of the day. It's probably gonna take all day. But let's see what's up. I showed this in my last video. I bought this aluminium strip, and the idea is right now I've raised it up on some of the tiling spacers, and that seems to be just about the space that I need, and I'll be putting these tiles in front of that as straight as I can. Transparent tiles glued onto the aluminium strip, and underneath the aluminium strip I'm gonna be putting in this LED light, and I measured it out that I can go into the strip. I'll go into the strip over here, because down here I have the chimney pipe right here, like there, and that will become hot, and I don't want anything flammable near that. So over here somewhere I will go in to the strip, drill a hole, and have the cables come in. Have cables go over here to the end and start the LED strip here and go all the way over here and go back again. So I need to do a bit of electronics to get that up and running. But first I want to be sure to have it where I want it. So actually it is where I want it. So I went down and I found some screws in the basement, these, and I want to put in a screw around somewhere around here, far enough from the corner so I don't get into trouble with that, and over here far enough so that I don't get into trouble with that corner. Same thing over here, one here and one there. I'm gonna be drilling those holes and putting in those screws. That will be fine. And I found some drill bits for that. I have a small one to go through and a bigger one to make the screw go further down into the aluminium so that the head doesn't stick up as far. And I have some spacers, actually bought for something completely different, but well, now they can be used for this as well. So I've been looking at this and I found out if I measure out 9 centimeters from the bend here, that will be a good distance to drill a hole to fasten this. So I'll be putting in a 9 centimeter mark on both sides, just to make this even. So if I start by putting in those, I'll do these two afterwards. The middle of it. Piece of cake. I'm gonna put the screw through over here before I drill the next hole, otherwise it probably won't add up. Doesn't have to be precise, it's just if I drill a hole here and they're out of alignment, then I won't be able to get this in afterwards, right? Oh, I can push this in without doing anything stupid. So I want to have this screw go further in. Like right now it's sticking out quite a lot. So what I have here is, let's see, where are we? There, I have a bigger drill bit, and it's about the same size as the screw head on this. So by drilling on the hole here, not through, but just removing some of the material, I'll end up with something that looks like this over here. And if I put the screw in here, it's much more flush with the metal, so it's not sticking out as much. I could make this more flush, but I'm a little bit afraid of just drilling through the whole thing, so I rather want a little bit of this than ruin it for myself. So I'm gonna be drilling this a little bit. And let's see how the screw looks over there now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Oh, there are, yeah. With these, they're sticking out too much. But I've placed all the 4 screws that I want to put in this. These out here, I don't think I want to fasten them at all. I'll just have them hanging here, and when I glue on the tiles, and there will be some tiles here, they'll kind of be tiled in, so it's not like they're going anywhere. Otherwise I'll invent something when I get to it. Might take some of these spacers here, just put those all over and under, just break some of it off so that it won't be seen. I need the wires from the back to come in here. Instead of having, there's a big plug on that LED strip, so I want 4 wires to come in here. So I need to drill a hole, extra hole, just for the wires to go through here. And that just has to be as close, or actually as far away from the chimney pipe as possible. I think will be a good thing. So right about there. I'm sure I can fit 4 small wires through there. That would be nice. We're in the basement and I brought the parts down here. I have found a piece of wire here. That's well, way longer than I need, but I want to extend this piece with that piece of wire somehow. This is the piece that is gonna go through the wall somehow. And yeah, I haven't found any good way yet. I'm messing around with this, just really want to keep this connection, not break this. I was thinking about taking this connection off, which is just 4 pins. Can you see that? Just 4 pins and with some heat shrink, and I could probably take that out and extend it with this one, but I wouldn't be able to get that through the hole, so that's a problem. I have removed the silicone on this, the end strip, just to remove this little connector here, which I want to reuse, because it's a really stupid little connector, but I don't seem to have one that is exactly like this. All mine is bigger. That was a lot of trouble getting that off. And this little cable, I have stripped that, and I'm gonna be soldering that on the ends here. Actually, these are a little bit too long. I want to shorten those just a little bit, so they don't go all over the place. And I'll mark the 12-volt one with the blue wire. Ouch! There we are. And I'll find some heat shrink and put that on if I have any. Have a little piece of white heat shrink right here, so we're gonna put that on first. See how far that goes. That goes around there. Okay, and then I have a bigger green piece. Green piece. Here. Apparently it's not able to heat shrink enough. Ouch. Definitely hard. Okay, so I brought the stripper down in the basement, or the strip. Let's see how this will work. The LED strip will start here from the end, so the cable has to go back here and through the wall. So that piece is probably not that much too long. So something like this. Okay, I'm putting on the strip right now. So, and I'll just have this little wire coming in on the other side of the wood stove. I have to take the soldering iron and everything up there and put on this little connector. That's gonna be a problem. I'm not able to put this connector through the hole. Well, I might actually just make the hole a little bit bigger. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that behind the strip. Now that I have it through here, I can actually mount the connector down here. That's wisely. So I'm gonna put the strip on the rest of this way down here. And oops, I need to put the screws in as well. These. Oh, thank you very much. Damn pump just came on. Well, so about 10 minutes later, the pump has finished pumping, and I'm about done. Actually, let's just take this all over. I have the cable coming through here, going in there, going up to the end on this one, and then the strip goes all the way backwards this way, where I made a not very nice bend in it. Hopefully that will stay there somehow. And it ends over here, where I just put on a little bit of tape, just not to have that touch anything. So I'm actually gonna go up and try and connect this. And I put on a plug here, and I measured the width of this, and found out that, well, let's go out upstairs. It's raining, so it's kind of a good day to be working on this project after all. So let's see what we got in here. Well, I measured the width of it, the wideness, and I found that I just bought this drill bit the other day, last week, when I went out and bought the strips, and they had like a discount. These drill bits are rather expensive, but they had these for 20 kroners. What is that, $4 or something like that? And I just happens to buy 2 of them, because sometimes 10 millimeters, which is the largest drill bits in the normal drill sets, just ain't big enough. So I'm gonna be using this one already. That's cool. So let's bring that over. Okay, let's take the strip out of the way. And that, and it's this hole. This looks very expensive, this drill bit. It's very big too. Whoa, that's a big hole. I'm sure a 12 millimeter hole would have done nicely, but well, I had to try that out. So I'm bringing the cable through and trying to hit all the screw holes. Before I fasten this or anything, I want to test if it's still working. Otherwise, there's no reason to really put it in further. So I have the little electric thing here, and luckily it has a little arrow thing right there, and that is the 12 volt, and that's the same thing that I made here. So if I'm lucky, it will work there. And we need some power on that, so I'll put that in here, and remote control, power it on. It still works. That's gonna be a weird fireplace. Let's get some other lighting. Okay, I haven't figured this out yet. Yeah, that's the hooker lights. Okay, it's not bad, is it? When I'll of course hide it away with the towels. I have a little strip of those. I don't know if we can balance that somewhere. it will be very little visible behind those. So it's not gonna be this bright. Although this is this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be the weirdest stove ever. But I can always turn it off if I don't like it. So off. There we are. But I think I'm good. I'll fasten this and begin worrying about how to glue these small tiles on there. That's gonna be fun. So I am looking at these small tiles here and I want to start gluing those on. So I've kind of decided that I want them on the mesh. It gives a funny texture when the light passes through that. And what I want to think I want like one dark gray one, and then I want two white ones, and then the next dark gray one will come. So I'm gonna try and make that. And the black ones, I'm not gonna be using those because they don't let the light through at all. So they're not very good at this project. And I have some glue here, something that I picked up. The lady at the store said that this would be good. I'll have to give that a go if it wanna come out of the bottle. This is not as easy as it could be. Try and put those two on and see how that looks. Well, I've been playing with the lights here. This could be quite disturbing, so I'm just gonna turn that off for now. And I've gotten this up at the right height, so that should be good. And I'm just gonna start in this corner over here and put these on. That feels pretty good actually. Okay, I'll make some more. Okay, I did the long strip from about here to there, and this is what it's gonna look like. You can of course have the different colors and make a whole kind of funky stuff, but well, I think it looks okay. I'm gonna continue putting on the small tiles over here. It's really not bad. I might just show you how I do that. So I found instead of putting the glue on the tiles, it was easier to put the glue on these strips, and it kind of stayed there very well. So I'll just put the glue on here. It's very hard to get out of the syringe here, but it comes eventually. My hand's getting kind of sore. This is definitely going to be the wood stove that nobody else has. So I'll just put those on and glue those together. Get there. And get some more. I think I have to find some way to cut a white one in two. I completed it. Let's go see. I put the small tiles where I want them. They go over to each side, and I cut one of these small ones with the big tiling color outside. It was glass. It did not like that very much. I had to put in a nail over here or screw into the wall to have that piece of the strip go down right. So I don't know if I can take it out next time. Just remove that. I might be able to. Or maybe I can do it now. Just give it I'll look into that. But well, it looks very cool, and it can do this. So now I can do all kind of weird tricks with it. Change the color. Yeah, really nice Russian strip club, or something green, something blue, something greenish, something pink, light blue. There's all kind of funny things that I can do with this. Next time I'm gonna continue with the tiles, and they're gonna go up, and I'm gonna cut them flush with this one, and I'm gonna be putting in a little shelf here that goes in, and I'm gonna be fixing that and all kinds. Somebody forgot to empty this out last weekend. I will have a very important word with that somebody, because this is a lot of work getting that out, and yeah, he's in trouble. Well, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoy the LED strip, and I can always open a Russian pole dance club here instead. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel, and remember to like it down here. That helps my videos a lot and my channel. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.